You need to get out of your head.
The progression is I'm going to knock them upside the head and take the bread from them.
To get out of your head. To get out of your head. Things, because it is wicked, right?
White man doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself.
Something by some level. To get out of your head. Because I already did a little prayer, so let's get into it real quick. Okay. I don't know if everybody see what's happening in this world. This is about to be I won't say a war necessarily. My eye just switched when I said that, so I guess it might be some type of like war and shit like that that's about to happen. But yeah, shit is getting crazy. People are getting tired of this system that we're living in, where people are constantly inside of this cycle. You know, we have to maintain a cycle of people being poor in order for people to be rich. And the more people are grasping that and recognizing that they're always getting the shortest end of the stick, they're getting very tired. And then also the issues with, you know, foreign countries coming into other countries so that they can be able to steal, rob, kill the individuals of that nation in order to build their own. It has to stop. So it's coming to a close soon, or it's coming to a war. Yeah. And I just seen the Seven of Swords. I think that was a Seven of Swords, which kind of is a representative of dishonesty. I feel like people are playing games right now. You know, is a representative of dishonesty, deceit, and it's like this is a thing I've always said, and I think Malcolm X has said this as well. They said something in regard to the fact that in order to have change, there has to be a fight, there has to be a war, because the people that oppress others, you can't really talk to them for real. And I've been saying this for a minute, like, motherfuckers be thinking it's just a lack of understanding. Nah, niggas fully get it. They literally just don't care. People don't want to believe that evil is among us, but it is, you know, like, people literally just have this way of thinking. It's like, it's either me or you, nigga. And it's always going to be them in their mind. But then you have the other half of that, where individuals like myself, we think like it don't have to be like that. Everybody should be able to live happy and freely and do as they wish. But we live in a world where that's not the reality. Some people don't think like that, you know. Alright, let me go ahead and pull these cards here. See what we get. People are recognizing that they ain't stuck anymore. Like, it's not even that. It's like they recognizing that they could make changes if they wanted to. 247, as I said, it's just a matter of understanding. People are recognizing that their approach to life has probably been wrong. With this Eight of Swords here, and then also you have the King of Cups coming out here. There could be somebody in power that's recognizing that they had held a blind eye to a lot of shit that's going on. And just by them, I literally just, this says support yourself before you can support others. What did I just say when I said that people are having this mindset where it's either them or nothing? It's like, no, it's me or you. It's like a challenge, and it doesn't have to be that. You know, the King of Cups in the upright is a person that's very honest. They're a person that's balanced in the things that they feel and think and the actions that they take. So people are recognizing that, hey, oh my God. And there's so many points coming to my mind, like the fact that people can look at kids in Ukraine being bombed on and killed, and they feel like it doesn't have anything to do with them because they don't live there. It has everything to do with you. We're humans and we live on this earth together. It has every single thing to do with you. So when you don't speak out against stuff like that, you are doing this. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step, right? You could still say something. You could still talk about it. Bring awareness to it. You could do something. And people are recognizing that their lack of doing something, saying something, is not the way to go. There's another way that you can go about it, you know? And I remember literally asking, like, yo, what do you do on an individual level? Because there's always something everybody could do, right? On an individual level, how do you help your community, your people? How do you help others? This is something we need to be asking ourselves. If we're not doing nothing to help each other, then what the fuck is the point of being here among each other? You have the same mindset of that dictator, and you don't think that because it's on a small scale. That small scale put that dictator in the position that they're in, and the reason why is because on an individual level, nobody's not doing anything. It's nobody's problem, so why would anybody do anything, right? Oh, they're in another country. I don't care. We cannot have that mindset, or else we're gonna continue being in this cycle, continue seeing this cycle, continue pushing people like that in places of power that they do not need to be in, right? All right, 3 cards that came out. Let's see what that is. Yes, this says express your creativity with compassionate emotion, right? This is a Knight of Cups here. Right, the Knight of Cups takes slow, methodical approaches to things, but it's well thought out. This is what I'm saying. Everybody can do something. It might not be on this large, big scale, but you can do something. Right? You can become passionate about, seeing others in a better place, a better mind, better financially, whatever, however you can help. Right? Because all of us aren't financially capable of helping the other person. Sometimes we might just have knowledge to give other people. That is needed right now. Anything is needed right now. Hold on, let me make sure this crap my time up. I hate when this thing does this. What the hell? Alright. Hey, look. It says find work-life balance to protect your creativity. Right? Find work-life balance to protect your own creativity. So I could even be talking to somebody that does speak out against these things for a living, right? And it's kind of hard for you to know. This is what I'm saying. It's hard for you to understand how to step, right? And then the Tower hat came out here last. You possibly don't know what steps to necessarily take, but you have all the tools that you need to help. You have all the tools that you need to help. I don't even care if it's just knowledge, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like anything is needed. And that's, look, my nigga, I didn't even recognize this shit said this on here. It says education on the bottom. It says education on the bottom. So somebody could be a person that teaches. Education, detailed perseverance, overly careful, and apprenticeship, talent, high standards, right? So there will be some type of collapse happening. I'm not sure where. I see a collapse happening everywhere, so I can't really pinpoint where that is or what exactly that collapse may be. There's a collapse happening everywhere right now. Alright, guys. I had to get on that real quick and do another prayer before I start it over again, because I don't like doing that. Tapping into different energy. You want to make sure you clear that space. That could be significant for somebody clearing their space, making sure that their energy is good, because you could probably be feeling like a little, not restless, but you're feeling a little bit, I want to say provoked. I don't know why, but you feel a little provoked for some reason, like throughout the day, and you just don't know how to kind of release that. Just try to pray for it. And release what, ask God to remove whatever negative energies in your mind, your body, and your spirit at that time. And take a bath. Somebody, like, not to say like you don't shower, but like take a bath. Actually, like just sit inside of the tub and take a bath. So I see a pair out here. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups had came out here, right? So I'm feeling like I'm talking to somebody that's balancing a feminine and a masculine energy. I'm not necessarily feeling a coupling here. It's just somebody that's very balanced within their feminine and masculine energy, right? So you can take a leadership role. 1444, as I had said that, you can take like a leadership approach to things, right? And you will receive support. I feel like somebody probably thinks in their mind that they can't do much because they're not a man or something like that. But you will receive support from your community. You could have like an organization that you're trying to start for people in your community or something like that. And it will be supported, bro. You just have to take the steps to doing it. Talk about it. Let's see what else comes through here. Okay. Just do one more row. Oh, yes. So this is a female that I'm speaking to. I feel a feminine energy heavy, which is probably the reason why I said you're balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. This is like an Empress energy coming out here. So you could be a leader for real. Like, you are meant to do big things. You just don't have enough faith in yourself right now. You thinking to yourself, ain't nobody gonna listen to me. I'm not a man. Nobody not gonna follow my lead. I'm not no man. But you'd be surprised. You probably have mad men listening to you and following you. You don't even recognize it. Like, literally, bro. Don't count yourself out like that. Look, you have mad men following you, following your lead. With the Chariot, it represents movement and shit like that. It says you have success in the face of difficulty. You know? Determination, direction, focus, perseverance. This is the energy that you come with, right? People have already, like, you could have had people that were a little bit skeptical about you, but they've done their research on you, I should say, in a sense of kind of checking your character, and they see that you are a person that they can follow. Like, you are, bro. You could have cats. But when I look at these two cats here, I think of yin and yang, which is light, dark, man, woman, which is the same. Yeah, you're really balanced, bro. You're really very much balanced. People can understand things that come out of your mouth, or the things that you do from a male and female perspective. So that's a really good thing. I don't know why I got people don't know how to take you. Like, yeah, people don't really know how to take you necessarily, but they know that you're a person that they can trust and listen to, right? This says life is hard right now. Look around and a helping hand is there. Insecure, hardship, poverty, loss of money or a position, toil, harshness, need, lack of resources, right? This is the energy of the unexpected. And what I'm getting from this here is that you're a person that you help people for real, like, you help people get on the right path. I could even be speaking to somebody that like helps the homeless or something, or you would like to help the homeless. You would like to be able to be in a position to put people in position, and you feel like because you can't do that, you don't really have nothing to give. You're a person that probably feel like because you don't have resources like a rich person to be able to say, hey, I want you to come join me and do this, and I'll make sure you're secure and taken care of. You don't have the ability to necessarily do that, so you feel like you might not have the support, but you will. People see how big your heart is. You're a person, you could have even went through that shit yourself. Like, you could have been homeless before, you could have went through poverty, so you know what it is like. You get all sides of things. You're not on no high horse for real, like. So it's easy to listen to you, you know? Yeah, bro, you done went through the fight already. You done went through that fight. I felt chills in my body, bro. Like you either done went through that spiritual or physical battle in life already. You know what it is. You have like a warrior spirit in a sense, like. You've been through all of it. You done sabotage yourself before. You feel me? You done been a person that you probably was a little aggressive before. You done been through all that. You experienced fear, failure. You experienced all of that, so you understand. You're a different person today. I don't know why I feel like you need to understand you're a different person today. You're not the same person that you was before. That just flew out on top of this. Let's see what this says. Yeah, bro. Look, this says there may be challenges ahead. You can face them. Yeah, you got this. You got this. I don't know who I'm speaking for, man, but you got this. Whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know. Somebody probably going to war or some shit like that too. Like, for real, bro. Like, you are literally a warrior. Like, you got this. No matter what challenges are up ahead, you got it. You done been there already, done that. And it could even be like a mental... Ooh, that just fell. I don't know why I'm thinking about that heavy, but it could even be like a mental battle. I'm trying to think about what I just said just now. That just fell. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's mad funny. I'm gonna gather it later on. I'm like, what? That's mad weird, bro. What the fuck did I say already, bro? This is either somebody going to war somewhere, some shit. I'm dead ass 21 as I'm saying it. Like, there's gonna be some type of war, bro. Yeah, again I say this speaks about negative and positive and taking it as it comes. You are a very balanced person. You're very bold. And this speaks of rivalry as well. Right? So I literally could be speaking to somebody that's considering going to war or starting an organization to go to war, some shit like that. For real, bro. That's crazy. This says be careful, right, of seeing things that are not there. This represents illusions, fear, deception. And this also represents selflessness as well with the moon card. What you're seeing that's not there is this fear mindset that you have. You have a fear mindset about a lot of things. You just feel like, oh my God, what is gonna happen? You gotta know God is on your side. You have to know that your ancestors and God is on your side. But they're calling for you to be a little bit more selfless at this time. Because your fear is embedded in I'm sorry, but a little bit of selfishness. It's all about, oh, what if this happened to me? Remember when I said earlier, there's people in other places dying and being killed. Babies and children and all of that. Older people that's being shot, bombed on and shit. And we could sit down there comfortably in our homes and watch that shit. And act like it doesn't affect us because it's not here until it come here. Right? So we gotta be very for real about why we're deciding to do certain things. And I don't even care if it's just, again I say, speaking out. Are you trying to tell me ain't nobody died from speaking out? Of course. There's a long list of people that have died because they spoken out about certain things that they weren't supposed to speak out against. And I don't even care if it's on a small scale, like a nigga talking about some shit that happened involving gang activity or some shit like that. Like literally 2347, I said it, like, it don't matter what you talking about. When people don't want certain information being out there, they'll do anything to make sure they stop that. So that's significant for somebody. But I see a lot of fighting here, a lot of fighting. Yes, it's a very good time to take an approach towards what it is that you want. and you want change, whoever I'm speaking to, so you have to start getting on it, right? Change is not gonna happen with complacency. It just won't happen. You have to have courage. And I see departure here. So you could be traveling or something like that to do this. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It literally says the time is right to take action on your ideas. Whatever it is that you're thinking to do, I don't care if somebody say, yo, let me travel abroad so I could go help these people. Do that. You're being guided to do that, bro. Right? And this would, you thinking in your mind you don't have it right now, you will have it. Whatever you thinking to do, you will have the resources and support. I'm telling you. Bro, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. When I say you good, bro, I don't know who I'm talking to right now. You are golden. And you're golden right now. Right? You have the will to create. This is the energy of inspiration. And there's a force moving with you right now. For real, for real. 11 could be significant. 1 could be significant. 2 could be significant to you. I don't know. But, bro, like, you literally have these coming out back to back. That's very big. Like, seriously. And it represents a new beginning. Both of them represent new beginnings. So it's something new that you're starting to do. That came out in reverse for a reason. Look, don't waste it. Don't waste whatever it is. Don't give up. Whoever I'm talking to, don't waste away. Whatever this is, that came out in reverse for a reason. This is the 7 of Pentacles. Don't waste away. And do not give up because of impatience and because you did not receive a reward right away. Keep going. Keep going. Some things don't require an instant. My nigga, yo, I'm sorry, you about to make me cry right now, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you up. These basically came out back to back. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Cups. Whatever it is that you planning on doing is something big. I see a lot of fighting. I see a lot of arguing. For me, this gives the energy of like a fucking war, kind of like for real, for real. It is going to be protected. You are going to have so much support around you. I don't know why I keep hearing in my head, because I did do some research. I think his name is pronounced Ibrahim or something like that. The guy from Africa. I think it's called Burkina Faso or something like that. That guy. And I literally remember saying, like, yo, he has so much support on him. Y'all not going to do what y'all did to Gaddafi to him. It just won't happen. Because people will really, like, it's going to start a war. I'm not going to hold you up. But somebody could even be considering going over there to help with some shit like that. I don't know, bro. I have no idea what this is, but this is crazy. There's a lot of fighting here. A lot of fighting. And there's fear around that. Like, somebody is scared. They don't think that they have the resources. They don't think that they have the support. You crazy. You got it. I'm telling you, do whatever you planning on doing, and you got all of that. But your fear cannot be embedded in selfishness. It can't be embedded in what if it happened to me. What if? Look, you are only limited by what you believe is possible. What did I say? And this is the devil, nigga, that's sending that energy to you, nigga. That's devil energy. All that fear and shit like that. Oh, what's gonna happen? Fuck all of that. Let that go. None of that matters, bro. None of that shit matters, bro. The only thing that you limited to is by what you think is possible. And if you allow the devil to tell you, yo, you can't do that, then guess what's gonna happen? You can't do it. It's just plain and simple. Look, that's it. That's all I'm gonna take. The King of Wands, 5, 5, 8 could be significant. 5, 5 could, today is 5, 5. I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah, you have the energy of a leader. You have the energy of a leader. Right? This will bring about loss, right? But that loss is going to put you in fear to take risks that you need to take. And you Yo, I'm so sorry because everything is like coming out like a story. You have to take these steps. This literally represents make your decision and take action with confidence. This says you got to make sure that whenever you step for real. So do it with confidence and without fear. Understand that I'm talking about be cocky about it for real. Know that you're protected. Not I think. No. You are. Literally, bro. Are you kidding me right now? This was amazing. I'm gonna pull one more card and looks like a card already hit. Look. Open your heart to receive love from others. You can't be fearful about people coming around into your life to help. Right? If you don't want to receive help, that's also a sense of selfishness as well, because it's not just for you. You know, if people coming around to help you with whatever it is that you're planning on doing, allow them to help you. This was a really good reading. I'm not even gonna hold you. Find your inspiration to take action again. This says expansion of ideas, groups. You hear me? So whoever I'm talking to, you probably starting an organization, some shit, bro, and you dead ass serious. And it could call for fighting. It could call for a lot of stuff that you probably be scared of because you've never in your life before, but you're gonna be protected. And then I could be talking to somebody that's going to war. That's beautiful, bro. You need to get out of your head.
The progression is I'm going to knock them upside the head and take the bread from them.
To get out of your head.
Doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself.